Hey, you want to see something really scary?
Wrestling is full of mysteries, some with shocking solutions and others left unanswered.
Babe, I told you not to stray.
One thing that probably remains a mystery in many wrestling fans' minds is the mystery of Sister Abigail. Who was she?
She came to me.
Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos.
There you are. Come on in. I've been waiting for you.
Sister Abigail, an enigmatic entity from Bray Wyatt's past and a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. However, by piecing together the clues of the past, is it possible to figure out who Abigail is or was and what the WWE intended to do with her? Let's start by looking at Sister Abigail's appearances in the WWE.
She's here.
Even in his earliest hype videos, Sister Abigail was present in Bray Wyatt's backstory. Longtime Wyatt fans no doubt remember him talking of how Sister Abigail led them with love.
They didn't think that we were worth anything. They condemned us. But she didn't.
But warned them that the world is an evil place and that
A rattlesnake's skin's the same color as the leaves. She said, you gotta get them before they get you.
the Eater of the Worlds talked about Abigail raising him and his family after the death of their father, but as fans and others have speculated, it's unclear whether Abigail was a family member of someone else, such as a religious figure with the title Sister. Wyatt has also hinted at Abigail's dark side and a connection with the forces of evil. Wyatt has referred to her as the spawn of Satan and boasted that she was forged in hell. Wyatt once told a story of his protector warning him not to venture into the woods near their home, and when he disobeyed her, he stumbled across a monstrous 7-foot creature.
I prayed that he wouldn't see me, and I said, Abigail, please, forgive me. Forgive me for not paying attention to you.
As with all the stories about Wyatt's past, the WWE has left it up to fans to decide whether Wyatt is lying or telling what he believes to be the truth. Like any long-running story, details are sometimes mixed up, so it's easy to get confused. If Wyatt is to be believed, he was there when Sister Abigail died and she left him with a powerful message. "And I was there," Wyatt said. "I was there when she took her final breath. She pulled me in close and she said, 'You're the one.' She said they chose you long before you were ever in existence." I understood what she meant. Her touch could save the world, but her kiss burns it to the ground. I love you.
You, Sister Abigail.
Was Abigail grooming Wyatt for his role in the WWE as the twisted leader of the Wyatt family? And does she still guide him? The idea of Sister Abigail empowering Wyatt has been suggested by fans, and it's clear she continues to help Wyatt out.
I have consumed all of her wickedness. She lives through me now, eternally.
When Bray introduced Braun Strowman, he informed the fans that the Black Sheep was a gift from Sister Abigail.
Is Abigail's black sheep.
Sister Abigail is a fantastic character, largely because the WWE Universe knows so little about her. Throughout his career, Bray Wyatt would mention Abigail, providing snippets about her and her relationship to Wyatt.
Abigail rescued me and my brothers and sisters. She took us to this cabin in the middle of nowhere.
However, the WWE provided the smallest number of clues, just enough to pique viewers' interest in coming back for more without filling in the details to her story. The WWE Universe in turn speculated on who or what she might be, leading to a number of interesting but unproven theories. One has it that Sister Abigail is some sort of supernatural force that provides Wyatt with his power, while another holds that she is just a figment of Wyatt's deranged mind. The question fans have always asked is whether Sister Abigail has ever been seen. Fans have referred to an early promo video where a woman is seen stretched out on a tree, hanging onto a tree branch. Could she have been intended to be Sister Abigail? If so, she seems young based on what we've heard about her elsewhere. And how does this tie in with Wyatt usually referring to Sister Abigail in the past tense?
She whispered in my ear. She told me that I'm special.
In all likelihood, this woman wasn't meant to be Sister Abigail, and even if she was, the WWE dropped the idea early on. The closest thing fans have to a definite appearance is when Bray Wyatt seemed to channel the spirit of Sister Abigail during a promo against Finn Balor.
My sweet, innocent Bray. He wouldn't even harm a fly.
At the time, it looked as if Wyatt was going to somehow bring Abigail forth to battle Finn Balor's The Demon character, and what was particularly interesting about this is that Wyatt foreshadowed his Fiend character, hinting that there was a powerful force underneath his skin. Wyatt revealed to Balor that Abigail is alive,
And she is dying to meet you.
The Sister Abigail vs. The Demon match was scheduled for 2017's TLC pay-per-view, but Wyatt unfortunately came down with the mumps and was unable to wrestle. The match was cancelled and the angle dropped, leaving fans wondering what Sister Abigail might have looked like. Would Wyatt have played the character as many suspected, or would someone else? One theory had it that Abigail might possess a female superstar, allowing her to wrestle in corporal form. Bray Wyatt's Firefly Funhouse caught many fans off guard as the former leader of the Wyatt family was now presenting himself as the host of a children's show.
I knew that we would be back together again someday. I saw it in my dreams. This is the Firefly Funhouse.
However, a quick look at some of the show's characters suggested there was more to the reformed character Wyatt than claimed to be. One such character was Abby the Witch, who fans wondered might be some sort of manifestation of Sister Abigail. As fans have suggested, the Firefly Funhouse characters seem to be personifications of different figures from Wyatt's past, such as Huskus the Pig, a reflection on Wyatt's past character Husky Harris, and Abby the Witch, Sister Abigail. One of the hottest rumors over the summer of 2019 was that the WWE was going to bring in a wrestler to play Sister Abigail to Bray Wyatt's Fiend character.
Fiend with a Sister Abigail.
At the time, Liv Morgan was the heavy favourite to play the Fiend's partner in crime, with fans noticing the parallels between the Fiend and DC Comics villain the Joker. Morgan seemed like a natural to play a Harley Quinn-like character, the Joker's deranged girlfriend to help the Fiend, especially given Morgan's past in the Riot Squad as an off-the-wall character reminiscent of Harley Quinn. While this concept never made it to the ring, there's evidence that WWE has toyed with the idea of bringing in an actual Sister Abigail. One of the most off-the-wall stories surrounding the Sister Abigail character is that of Tevfik Hunyanyan, an Armenian-born woman with a background in dance, acting and martial arts who decided to become a professional wrestler. Working for the Women of Wrestling promotion, she recalls seeing the sheep mask used in early Bray Wyatt hype videos and thinking about the background to Wyatt's bizarre world. My manager, Steve Stasiak, was the first person to ever ask if I would be interested in Abigail. I was on my first ever trip out of California, and I was staying with Vivian St. John at the time. I don't know why, but I said yes. But that was 2013, and the idea for Abigail rested in my head for a few years. She became fascinated by the Sister Abigail character and created her own persona for it, as well as a detailed backstory on who Abigail was and her role in shaping Bray Wyatt into who he became.
I would never truly be alone.
She said, "You'll have the spirit by your side, boy."
With the help of some friends, she designed an outfit for Sister Abigail and shot a video for the characters.
Right now, you
You all know my name. You know I lived. And you know, I died.
She talks of presenting the idea to the WWE, saying, WWE didn't tell me to do anything, by the way. I pretty much surprised them. Maybe I didn't go at it the right way on a business level, where an agent or someone would have to make some kind of deal with them before I gave anything up, but it wasn't kind of that situation. According to her, the WWE provided her with some bookings and she shared her ideas with them. However, when she felt the WWE was keeping her out of the creative process, she took action. According to a story at Post and Courier, on June 5, 2018, Tidvic applied to trademark Sister Abigail for use in professional wrestling after WWE abandoned its application to obtain the trademark. The WWE has filed its opposition to the work, claiming Sister Abigail is their intellectual property. An Onion refutes the idea that she had no role in the character's creation, telling journalist Mike Mooneyham, "It's essentially important to state that I was not instructed by the WWE to create the Sister Abigail character, nor were there any plans for this character to be brought to life. WWE took my concept for Sister Abigail character and applied it to Bray Wyatt, and they kept me out of the picture. I think that's what people may be confused by. I'm not trying to run with the name, I'm not even trying to fight the WWE, I'm trying to fight for the truth." While it appears she invested considerable time and effort into fleshing out the Sister Abigail character, the argument can easily be made that her work is akin to fan fiction, where a fan of a television series writes their own stories about the show, but has no claim to the characters and little if any claim on the stories they create. What is interesting about her case is that if the story is true, the WWE had interest in possibly introducing Sister Abigail as a character, either as a wrestler or an on-screen personality. It brings us to our final question though. Will fans ever see Sister Abigail on WWE television? Despite the WWE's poor booking of The Fiend at Super Showdown, the character remains more popular than ever, and as shown with his Firefly Funhouse match at WrestleMania 36,
Abigail spoke of this day my entire life.
the possibilities for him are infinite. The WWE could bring in a wrestler to play Sister Abigail, or continue to refer to her as some otherworldly spirit, which somehow empowers Bray Wyatt and The Fiend.
I missed you, Abigail. Take me home.
During Raw's 25th anniversary special, Jerry the King Lawler speculated,
I still have the feeling that one day Bray Wyatt will let us find out and let us actually meet Sister Abigail. I think it's a real person.
Do you ever wonder what truly resides on the other side of the veil?
Sister Abigail is the type of character who is arguably better left to our imagination. If the WWE were to bring in Sister Abigail, they'd have to ensure that she was handled right, or risk diluting Bray Wyatt's character. Of course, the WWE has to ask what Sister Abigail could do to enhance The Fiend's character, who at this point doesn't really need anything to rise any higher, but we believe Sister Abigail could be a valuable character. But for now, there's no need for her, and the WWE should keep her in reserve.
The starry crown, good Lord, show me the way.
But there you have it guys, the mystery of who was Sister Abigail. Do you think we'll ever know the answer to this question? Be sure to leave your comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.